really fast analysis. So we came yesterday to test the 21 and the 20, basically this week here. So and we are grinding up. We are facing this big resistance here on the 10K until here. But it's really possible that today we come a little bit down or maybe straight up now and close the day above here or above here, and then we can have another spike up or coming down, who knows. This is the resistance, and all these areas are resistance. This is the support. This support here wasn't tested, this one. So if we come down here, we touch it, and then back higher, we can keep on grinding up and do something like this, doing higher lows and higher highs on this area. Of course, still below the big resistance on the 10K and the 10.5. We didn't reach the 10.5, we reached the 10.400. So I think we will push higher, and then let's see, it will be the big decision. All these areas are to buy until the 21. There is still a chance for a big week to come here, and this is going up. We didn't test this area here from this base of these two candles on the 8.9. So all this area here wasn't tested. We came to test this one, which was the obvious here on this support, on this wick, this support basically. Very simple, this one, but we never tested this one. This is this big support here on this area, or here. We have the wicks, but the big support is where all the candles close, so it's about here, this area. And then, of course, we have this area wasn't tested, this area wasn't tested as well. So we never know if we can push higher and then big back down. I don't advise shorting any of these areas because of the short squeezes. I think it's more easy as soon as we have a big move down and we are starting to be on this area. When it goes up, we short from this top or from this wick or from here. But only after some big crashes like this one or something, but coming below. So no need to try to guess the top. But yeah, you can do it. It's all about risk management. Like this, you had a confirmation. Actually, I shorted this area, but then I stopped and start to do longs as soon as this start to happen. But this, you have various confirmations on the daily, and we are moving higher now. We are testing the resistance, but the weekly is really bullish. So this candle is very important. This weekend close. The net is a bit slow, or the server, but anyway, this has been quite bullish. But on this, the previous one, we did a lower high. So we are going up now. I don't know if we are just going up to get to liquidate people shorting with the stop losses from here. But anyway, it's moving up. And then let's see where we close. If we close above these two candles or this area here, it's really bullish. Of course, we can reach 11, but if we reach 11, it's already good profits. So this has been quite bullish, but this one make the lower high compared with this one, so that's the tricky part. So this candle, this weak candle, it's very important because we got this rejection from here. We are testing these tops here on the 10K, and then let's see where it closes. If it closes above this area or this area, we are going up now. This area or even this area, of course, this will be the most important one, the 10.5. It's super bullish. So let's see what it does. I think on the daily, on the low time frames, the dips are for buying, and you can put the stop loss here or below the 8.9, which I think we might still test. And you can buy until here and put your stop loss below the 8.5, all this area. So there's still a chance that we come down to take all the stop losses on the 8.5, 8.6 that are here on this area, and then touch the 21 again on the 8.2, or even the 7.8, 7.9 on the daily. But this is the support. Take all this, liquidate all the longs from here, and then a big move up. So remember, the 21 is always to buy, so you should buy until here. Remember, it can go up like this, and then we have a wick down for the 21 and another move up. So remember, but we tested the 21, but also the 20 and the 50 here, and another moving average, which is here below, maybe the 12. Yeah, I think the 12. So all this is still support. So it's super bullish on the weekly. So until here, it's to buy, remember. And we have this top here, which is the 8.3 as well. So, but then you have to play along with the daily support. So, but until here, it's so bullish. And let's see. We are getting into the resistance area. So, as I said, this candle, the weekly candle, is really important. And now, I'm not using trend lines now, I'm just using the support resistance on the candles. But the trend line is very easy. You have this one here going up. It can still come down here, because if you align this with this, it will come here, and I think will be aligned with the 50 here, which is going up. So the support is on the 8.9. If we come here to the 200 as well, or to this area, it's aligned this area here, and we have this, it's aligned with the weekly. We can have a wick here, go up, close above the weekly support, which is in this area, and this, and then we can push higher. And then let's see if it happens, if this area here, all this big cluster here, or this big cluster, if we don't close above, then we can come even downer, and the downtrend can start, but can also go up and keep on going up. So who knows? Yeah, so that's it. Daily pushing higher, but we are on the resistance. So many people will try to short these areas, so, and can be liquidated or not. 4 hours. The server, it's a bit slow. So 4 hours. The 4 hours not as bullish as we see. We did a lower high, so this can be a short opportunity. You can use your stop loss here. And actually I might short this. So as soon as I close the video, but I don't know if I have time, because the short should be from now precisely at this moment until here. Stop loss there, very easy. And then buys, if we do another low, we can come here, test the 9.6, which is aligned with the daily on the 12. This 9.6, 9.5, even here, we might come here to this area, do another low, and then try to push higher. So, but this is like a short, very easy short, because the risk is very easy to control, and you can make shorts until here with a stop loss here. So I think I will do it. I see it's already starting to reject, and then I will sell here or take profits here, and hopefully it can come lower, or maybe here, who knows. until here. You need to see where all the supports are. So this is the 4 hours, I'll do the 1 hour. So all these dips are for buying basically. You can do small shorts. It's rejecting this area as we see. It's doing a trend line from this top to this top and this top. So we have the 21 here, the 20 here, and all this area to support, like this wick to all this top here, which is a 9.6, 9.5, and we still have this area on the 9.58 because of all this big move up. We can test this area again. We didn't test, and it's aligned perfectly with the 9.50 more or less. So remember this, the price is still doing higher highs, lower highs here. So on this low time frame it's still tricky, but we are compressing in this triangle. We can have a push up or a push down. I think we'll be down, but it's just to buy the dip and then run higher. You can have your stop losses for investment here or below here. Very easy for the risk management. Okay, that's it. I'll do the 15 minutes. Okay, so support here on the 9.8. This is 15 minutes. We have this bearish engulfing, and now I think he's still trying to push higher, but this I think might be the tops. And I think we will come down to test, as I said, these areas here. We have also the 200 here, 9.6. So as I said, from this area here, from 9.50 and a half to here, 9.6, which is aligned with the daily. It's quite bullish, and it's easy to sell here, buy here, and wait to go up again. Okay, this is quite bullish, this candle, and we can come down to test it. This is a hammer up as well. So we can come to this area or even to this area. For me, it's all buys. You can short from where we are now until here and close it and flip up for day traders. Or you can take profits now, and the profits you put them again on this area and this area. Only with your profits to maximize. All right, I think it's done. I bought Ethereum. Actually, Litecoin Ethereum, I had it. And I already had Ethereum from the 1.25, which I didn't sell, I just keep it. And I bought on the 820, 120, and now we are here. And yesterday I bought Litecoin. I already had it, and I bought a little bit more. So although the chart it's not strong, but it's looking good because we were with a moving average. It's easy to see. I bought here on the 40. I'll put the daily, which is easy to see with the moving averages and the trend lines. Why I bought? Because the risk, it was very easy to control. So as we can see, we were tightening in a bullish formation. We had this trend line that comes from the past. We were above. We had this trend line. We were above. So the price was squeezing here, and very easy to understand that although we were doing lower highs, but this is a moment that you believe that the price will explode up. And if it comes down from these trend lines here, see, my stop loss is here. Basically, I bought here. I could even put the stop loss here, but since this area it's very strong, although we can still have a wick here, and there's this trend line, which I also think can be a buy. From here, if we come down, we can come down here, still doing a lower high compared with this wick. You can also make buys here and put your stop loss here. But I think it's more easy to control the risk really tight, get out and rebuy again, and there's almost no loss. And then let's see, we are in this tight range from this trend line, squeezing to see if we go up or we come down. Very easy for the risk management, and it's a really good buy opportunity if we go up, because if we go up we can come here, or test these stops here. I'll do another trend line. There's also, you can do this one with the other top. Anyway, we are squeezing inside this triangle, and let's see if we manage to push higher. For now, as I said, I bought on the 40 here, on this area here, and my stop loss is just below here. So the risk, and I will take profits on the way up. And move the stop loss maybe to break even, but I don't think I will move to break even. I'll just let it ride, and I keep on taking profits on the way up. If we come down, I'm out and rebuy again. Okay, easy. I'm just putting Ethereum just for a little, just to check. So Litecoin, Ethereum, we are all, and Bitcoin are all kind of in the same kind of formation. Ethereum already closing above this big support. Seems like it wants to come here, but we are doing, it's really compressing. So we are still below here, and we close below this candle close here. So you can still push higher to here, or come down to test the 21, at least to this top again, and it's still bullish. Or here, we have this compression to go up. We still can test the 50 here and push higher, and who knows. So it's all about putting the stop loss below the support. Very easy. Ethereum also, this was a very easy buy, but since I bought it on this area, and then I think I bought on the 180. Yeah, I bought around here when we came to test this support. I had on this top here. When we went up, I put some more